Hey there, this is Darren. The dream that didn't happen, thank God. Thank God. Okay. If you are a speaker, if you're a fellow NSA member, you might be able to relate this for sure. Maybe a Toastmaster as well, but definitely NSA members. I started in NSA, the National Speakers Association, back in 1994. Those were some of my friends and buddies. Rick Siegel and his wife Margie, and that's Ethel. They were my first mentors back in the day. And I remember seeing the speakers, the keynote speakers up on the convention stage. And I was just, honestly, I was jealous, I was envious, and I wanted so badly to be one of the keynote speakers at the big NSA convention. And I dreamed about it. I hoped for it. I prayed for it. And it just never, ever happened. Now, in NSA, there's reasons why. I wasn't the choice, but it was like this dream. It was this lusting, if you will, that I wanted so badly to be one of those keynote speakers that everybody saw, and I knew I would wow them. And it never happened. It never happened. And thank God it never happened. Here's why. Here's one of the things that I think are really important to consider with some of the dreams as to why. I'm so thankful it didn't happen. Here's why. I was upset and I was frustrated, and I saw some people who got the big stage and they were okay. They just weren't that good. I'm like, how did they get chosen? And I know there's also friends who know friends, and there's politics sometimes. And quite honestly, I don't play politics. It's just not my thing. I'm not good at it. I don't try. So I just wanted to work hard to be the guy who helped more people. So as I got more and more frustrated that I didn't quote unquote get the big stage, I said, you know what? I know I can help speakers. In fact, I think I can put together an event that could be even more content rich on both the skill and the speaking. Now, I love NSA. I'm still a part of NSA, and forever it changed my life, especially with my mentors that helped me early on. But my frustration led to, you know what? I want to do my own event. I'm going to help more people because of my event. And so a new dream, a bigger, better dream for me was born, and that turned into Lady and the Champs. I remember the phone call. I was so nervous calling Patricia. And I said, I have this idea. And me and the other champions had done a few crews with the champions. Those were the predecessors. And I called her up and I was like, hi, this is Darren. And I have an idea for this event that we could do together. Because we had a list of followers from Toastmasters. She had a list of followers from NSA. I thought, what if we combine forces? So I said, here's the name. This will be perfect. What do you think of Lady and the Champs? I love it. Let's do it. Just on the name alone, and having worked with her before, the dream was reborn. 11 years in a row, we did Lady and the Champs, and it grew many times over the years. We did it for 11 years in a row. And then Patricia decided that she wanted to step back a little bit and not be involved in that event. So we turned the event over to now it's called Game Changers. I love what we get to do for a living. I love that we help speakers in the business and in the skill. But had I been given that opportunity to have the big stage and get my quote unquote ego-filled dream fulfilled, I wouldn't have been frustrated enough to say, you know what, I can help people. I'm going to build our own stage. Duh, I'm a marketer. I'm an entrepreneur. Why would I not? So thank goodness it wasn't fulfilled. And thank goodness I realized who I was and what I wanted to do. And my intention was to help more people in a better way. And so now we have Game Changers. We do this every March. It's coming up in a couple weeks. If you want to join us, just go to stagetimelive.com, stagetimelive.com, and you'll see now it's Game Changers. We got 7 of the best speaker coaches and business coaches in the world joining us. So we'd love to have you join us. But going back to you and your dream, maybe that one that you can't get, maybe that one that seems out of reach. Maybe there's a bigger, better dream that's better fit for you and who you are. That's day 60 video, a lesson from my past that was a frustration and turned into a passion that I now do all the time, and I get to do what I love to do for a living. And it's my stage. The irony is now some NSA members want to speak on my stage. It's kind of a cool feeling, but only if they're going to help do I even let them. So that's it for today. See you tomorrow.